Dennis Kugelman specializes in internal public relations and focuses on improving office efficiency. His presentations are usually seen at corporate events and conferences. He is making a stop on his motivational speaking tour to, to present his book to us, How to Win Friends, Influence People, and Do It Quickly. Dennis Kugelman.
I'm sure some of you have been at your workplace and given that old three-ring binder of the standard operating procedures, the SOP, or perhaps it was a folder and not a three-ring binder, or perhaps you were asked to sign a document saying that you received these standard operating procedures, but for some reason corporate didn't deliver them because they ran out of toner or something like that. So I'm sure you're familiar with the standard operating procedures. I am contracted by various corporations to edit those standard operating procedures. I like to call them standard operating procedure essentials. And I think you'll find that's a rather clever acronym, standard operating procedure essentials, to remind us all how to best clean up our workplace. Simply remember the acronym and sound it out, SOP-E, right? It sounds like the word sloppy, which is the opposite of what you're trying to do. And this is why they pay me. Real quick, Dana, I've noticed you've been watching the show out here. Somebody microwaved fish, and they didn't clean out the microwave, okay? I think you want to run a tight ship, okay? Maybe assign that job to one of the authors during the show next time, okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to read from my, let's see here. Yes, I'll read a chapter from my book. The chapter is Putting the Fun in Standard Operating Procedures and Office Relation Fundamentals. As important as it is to proactively recapitalize performance-based innovation and to rapiditiously synergize value-added paradigms, it is important to enjoy your workplace. Simple things can lighten up the place, like make visits to an otherwise dreary break room. That can be a real treat. You see, a flowing supply of freshly brewed coffee at no charge to the employee can really brighten some faces, especially when accompanied by an order of fresh donuts from your local bakery, okay? Of course, this is all in moderation, and everyone should be willing to share. So if you take the last bear claw out of the box and put it on your desk and then get up to get some coffee only to return to your desk to find that the bear claw is missing, well, you can imagine one's frustration, okay? Treats for the office are meant for everyone in the office. Sharing is important, but one should also know one's boundaries, okay? How else can we ensure to quickly incubate, functionalize growth strategies? Greeting cards for various occasions are a great way to solidify workplace bonds and can really synergistically transform progressive best practices. The occasion need not be a holiday. It could be someone's birthday or anniversary. It could even be a simple sympathy card that everyone signs to show you that you are cared for by your colleagues and that they are very sorry for your loss of your bear claw that someone took right off of your desk without even asking. Appropriately, parallel task proactive channels. Have a theme day once in a while, perhaps just one day out of the month. Choose a theme, silly hats, ugly sweaters, what have you. Just like many of you probably did to show your high school spirit. But remember, your workplace is not high school, okay? You should be uniquely whiteboarding, process-centric collaboration, and idea sharing. You should not interrupt someone's lunch to make fun of them for everyone in the break room to see and laugh at. And you should certainly not call anyone by a rude nickname like Allergic Donut Dennis. Okay? First of all, that's not professional behavior, and you can lose your job, unlike in high school when you can become prom king for making up a stupid acronym for ADD, which isn't even what that is. It stands for Attention Deficit Disorder. Okay? If you want to professionally optimize cross-functional benefits, start an independent newsletter to highlight your coworkers who have gone well above and beyond. You should also use this medium to post important questions to the staff, like, if you saw who stole the bear claw off my desk, please tell me who that is. The workplace can often get messy, and let's face it, that cleaning crew's too busy listening to their music to get anything done properly, am I right? So take some time to deep clean your workplace. You should make a group effort and really bring everyone together and make the importance of a cleanliness and basic hygiene apparent. One should assertively implement standalone strategic theme arenas. This is also a good time to investigate for telltale signs of contraband or those small little chopped pecans that most likely tumble to the floor beneath the desk of whatever lazy, stealing, no good thief who decided that you had no rights to a bear claw that you clearly wrapped in a napkin and placed on your desk. Your desk! The disrespectful behavior of this office punk with its gluttonous appetite for fried dough will come to light. Soon, you will conveniently syndicate premier results, and everyone will know to never take your donut again, all the while distinctively disinterminating viral results. An office pitch-in, that can be fun. An office pitch-in is a great way to wind down and relax and really get to know each other. This can dynamically impact standalone networks. Do it after the workday is done. Provide a list of suggested items that everyone can sign up for. As to authoritatively build ubiquitous e-commerce, of course, to be prepared to have to take the list down from the bulletin board where everyone should have been able to see it and sign up for a dish, and bring it to each person individually to force them to agree to bring the potato salad or the macaroni salad or the pasta salad or ham salad or fruit salad or box of 12 donuts of various varieties from Roll With It Bakery, seller of gourmet breakfast pastries, and not some marked down box of expired Krispy Kremes from a gas station. No, I'm talking about the expertly crafted artisanal pastries that only Chef Patty at Roll With It Bakery can provide. 24 individually layered thin sheets of dough make up the croissant. The lemon curd in the cheese danish is made by hand from real lemons, all the while distinctively syndicating front-end systems. The cinnamon rolls are dusted with freshly grated cinnamon bark and topped with delicious icing and clarified butter and vanilla bean pod infused sugar. The highest achievement of the bakery, of course, is the bear claw. And everyone knows Roll With It Bakery conveniently deploys diverse applications, and that due to high demand, Roll With It Bakery only includes one bear claw in each box of mixed dozen donuts. Now, when the bear claw is in the box, then anyone is welcome to it. Please take it, try it. Okay, you'll love it. You'll love it paired with the office coffee that has been so generously provided for you. But if you were to see one of these donuts, for example, on someone else's desk, for example, then you should know that it is not yours, for example. You want to uniquely simplify market-driven fungibility, yet it clearly belongs to the person who sits at the desk. A desk covered in pictures of my wife and my kids and a beagle named Sparky and a mug that says, "Way to go, quarter of a century, man," and a dolphin calendar with times of my doctor's appointments written on them even when you want to energetically write shore integrated information, the workplace can be a tense environment. but it can also be fun too. If everyone remembers some basic unwritten rules of etiquette, okay, that should probably be listed in the Standard Operating Procedures book, regardless of what the manager of operations thinks. Bathrooms are no place for chit-chat, and the break room is. Do not click all reply to every inter-office mail. Everyone else knows that you're doing that, and they're tired of cleaning out their inbox. Focus on energistically coordinating high-quality services, okay? Remember to use common greetings and ask your coworkers how they're doing while genuinely listening and not pretending to listen while they're trying to explain to you the difference between helping oneself and deliberately taking something that does not belong to you, okay? Only then can you professionally redefine resource maximizing, outside the box thinking, enable process centric services, and globally maximize synergistic intellectual capital. So, buy this book, and you'll be on your way to putting the fun back into interoffice public relations fundamentals. Thank you. I've been Dennis Kugelman.